D, wait for it, delightful.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds? And I got a story for you. Down below, you can find the articles that I read to bring you this story, this video. And you can read them and, come up with your own opinion or whatnot, or you can just listen to me because I'm going to break them all down and everything while giving my opinion and everything. So, but before I get started on this, I just want to say that if you like what I do here and you enjoy independent content here on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my channel. YouTube is always changing up their algorithm, and small channels like myself usually get pushed to the back of the line. So I please ask that you like, share, and subscribe. And I thank you in advance. So why don't we go ahead and get started? So it looks like they finally cast Kraven the Hunter in the Kraven the Hunter solo movie, and they have cast Aaron Taylor Johnson. Now, who is Aaron Taylor Johnson? Aaron Taylor Johnson. You might know him from movies as Kick-Ass, and then he was also in The Nowhere Boys. And then he was also in Avengers Age of Ultron, where he played Quicksilver. Now, he didn't make a cameo in the WandaVision show, but he did make an appearance in that movie or whatnot. Of course he did, because he played a role. Duh. So this movie is going to be directed by J.C. Chandler, and we'll see how he does. Now, if you have been watching my channel or anybody else's channel that's really talked about this, you might remember that Ryan Coogler really wanted Kraven the Hunter for Black Panther 1. He wanted to do a commentary on big game hunting in Africa, and I thought that that was clever. I still think it's clever, and I really wish that Marvel would let him do it, like, try to work something out with Sony, but I don't think they're going to let him do it just because they have a deal where if you use their characters, then they get to distribute, which means they're going to make money off of it. And Black Panther was $1 billion movie, and Disney does not want to lose out on that $1 billion. So they're like, no, thank you. So like I said, this is going to be a solo movie, kind of like Venom was, and kind of like the upcoming Morbius movie is. And I have to be honest, Venom was fine. Like, Venom wasn't like a bad movie. It just wasn't like, it's not my favorite. And I don't like this anti-hero bad guys. They're trying to take all these villains from Spider-Man's universe and make them anti-heroes. Like, nobody wants to see that. I want to see a bad guy. Like, I just want to see a straight up bad guy, a villain, a horrible person. So Kraven the Hunter, I don't see how you could sympathize with someone that hunts animals, I mean, whatever. Anyways, so who is Kraven the Hunter? His name is Sergei Kravenov, and he is Russian, and he is from a Russian noble family, and he's also a big game hunter. Now, his family, lost their nobleship after the Tsar Nicholas II was overthrown during the revolution. I don't remember what the revolution is called off the top of my head. And so he became a big game hunter, and he started hunting big game, but he would only use either his bare hands, a knife, or a spear, because he just felt that was, how you should kill your prey kind of thing. But then he got bored with that, and his brother, who is a chameleon, but like the early chameleon, he challenged him to hunt down Spider-Man because he was all bored and stuff. So he hunted down Spider-Man, but he failed. So then he turned to using a gun for one. And then he also got the help of a witch doctor who made this like little potion, and that gave him powers. It gave him ultra instincts, enhanced physical attributes, skilled tactician, tracker, and hand-to-hand combats. So he's got physical strength. He can run really fast and everything. So he's like the perfect hunter kind of thing. So, who will Spider-Man be in this movie? I hope so, because if not, what's the point? Who is he going to be hunting in this movie? That's the big game. Like, that's my whole thing. Like, without Spider-Man, these movies really aren't the best, and you need a protagonist, and you're making these villains the protagonist, and they're just horrible people, in my opinion. But we'll see how all this turns out, and we'll see how Aaron Taylor Johnson does in this role. I think this is a good casting call. If you remember, I said that they were in talks and they offered Keanu Reeves the role, and I didn't think he should take it just because I thought it was kind of below him. but I'm fine with Aaron Taylor Johnson getting it. He does a really good accent, so he'll probably do a good job here. And we'll see how this all plays out and how this movie looks / plays out and everything. There's been some fan art up as of now, and I'll put some of that up right now. But the fan art looks good, but we'll see how the movie turns out. Tell me, what do you guys think about this? How do you feel about Aaron Taylor Johnson being cast as Kraven the Hunter? Do you think this was a good pick? Do you think he'll look good as Kraven the Hunter? Do you think he's going to bulk up and everything? Do you think they'll do the traditional story of Kraven the Hunter? Do you think Spider-Man will be in this movie? And if so, will they use a new actor as Spider-Man, or will they use one of the Spider-Mans from the past? Yeah, go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys on the next video. You guys have a good day. Bye.